Mega Man X Legacy Collection.
Woof, okay. That stream is not looking good. Give it a second. Alright. Okay. Hello, hello! Alright, what can I do to improve this? Okay,
Mega Man X.
upload speed's looking good. Alright. Anybody watching right now? Okay. I can't seem to get this to display right. Hold on. Are you getting these blue lines like I am when you're looking at it? And green fuzz? Let's see here. And what game edition do we have here? Alright, Japanese, English. Okay, so I need to do something to fix the stream rate. I'm using an Ethernet cable. This shouldn't be causing this much trouble. It doesn't show a drop frame rate. Alright. Hopefully that'll work. Alright, gonna start on Mega Man X5 here, I guess. This was intended by Keiji Inafune, the producer, executive producer of the series at the time, to be the final game in the X series leading into Creates' Mega Man Zero series. Unfortunately, Capcom decided that the Zero series wasn't... They didn't have enough faith in it, and they wanted the X series to continue, so... they changed the ending to this one and created X6 as a follow-up. So, much like between Mega Man and Mega Man X, there's no exact point where the X series ends and the Zero series begins. Might pick up the Zero series at some point to show how that one works, but it does kind of seem like they intended this to be the final game. Let's try normal for now. We're gonna play as X for this one. There is no voice acting in this game. In the year of 21XX, Mega Man X, Episode 5. Yeah, it's ready. Piece of cake. The colony is still alive, and I can't let it fall at any time. Please let me do it now. I'm getting bored. All I have to do is go back to the Earth and scatter the virus. You're exactly what I expected. You're doing a good job. Nobody dares to fight against you, except those stupid Maverick hunters. I'll do anything for you. Anything. Good. I'm going to Earth to execute our plan. Stay where you are and await further instructions. But I don't think you need to do it personally. Are they really a threat? Are X and Zero really so strong that you can't let someone else do it? Yes, I'm in a manner of speaking. Zero, I'll show you what you really are and who your true enemy is. This has unskippable dialogue, where Aaliyah is our handler. She's gonna interrupt us a lot. This is Hunter Base. Can you hear me, X? Sigma appeared suddenly and moved towards the statue, which is under construction. We lost his trail and haven't picked up any readings since. I've lost contact with Zero too. Where would he go? You can reach the statue by going straight in that direction. Stay alert. Several machines, even some deserted taxis, have become Mavericks in the area. Be careful. What a terrible sight. The highway has been badly damaged. We've got to find Sigma before he destroys anything else, or we'll be in very serious trouble. Yeah, thanks, Alia. Really needed that interruption in the middle of my dash. Alright, so if you start the game with Zero, you get Zero with, he has a gun to start with, which he doesn't have if we start the game as X. And if we start the game as X, we get access to his final armor from Mega Man X4, which is rather nice. So we're going to start the game as X. This building's seriously damaged. The walls could collapse any second, so you'll have to watch for falling rocks. You can take advantage of the lay of the terrain. Uh-huh. So, let's see. Can you see a red rope ahead of you? Jump and grab the rope carefully. This game introduced something that no other Mega Man game had at that point. We can duck. Sort of interesting. You finally reached the statue. I lost the traces of Sigma and Zero somewhere above you, but remember, the guard system on the construction site is malfunctioning as a result of the Sigma virus. Kick the guard walls quickly and climb them. Zero, are you alright? I'm okay. Just a bit of a bruised ego. Anyway, where's Sigma? He took off. Alia is now looking for him, but we can't pick up any readings. He can't be seen or analyzed correctly, since he's a virus. You have a feel of his evil energy. That's the only way to find him. I see. Well, you should go back to the base, Zero. You can't fight him in this condition. I'll leave here, so that's not to disturb you, but I'll check the surrounding area before I go. I can feel him, too. Sigma's very close to us. Be careful, X. Stupid Maverick Hunters. You will all feel a true Maverick power right before you die. So right away we're getting some use out of that duck here. You want to duck under those bullets. Have to hug the wall here. You can actually duck underneath that giant beam. Yeah, starting the game with X gives you this extra armor, which makes you just take very little damage, thankfully. Yeah, I know, the statue was prettier when it wasn't moving. Well, this whole colony is about to turn into a giant bomb headed towards Earth. Darn, the blast released the Sigma virus. It must have spread all over and could cover the Earth by now. All the Reploids are getting severely infected. Sigma, he lost to us on purpose. We have to evacuate immediately. Hunter, base! This is Hunter base, do you read me? Are you alright? Any damage? Are you alright? X0. The entire Earth has been thrown into a panic because of the Sigma virus. It's dangerous to stay there. Report. Report back to the base. Darn it, Sigma. You'll pay for this. Even if we fight, what good will it do? A battle won't solve the problem. The situation is far worse than expected. Sigma's explosion has spread the virus all over the Earth. Humans and Reploids are in total panic. What's worse, the space colony Eurasia is headed straight towards us. At this rate, it's going to crash into the Earth in 16 hours. Everything, including Reploids and the entire human race, will be annihilated. We have a choice. For the sake of the world, we must destroy the colony. But the only weapon we have in the Hunter base that still works is the Enigma, and it's very old. We also have a space shuttle, but it's been affected by the virus, and the autopilot function doesn't work. So we need someone to fly it into the colony and let it collide. It's almost certain death, but we have no other choice. How's the condition of the Enigma? Far from perfect. In order to use the Enigma, we need to build it up with some devices. The Enigma doesn't work as is. Under the influence of the Sigma virus, a lot of Maverick hunters have become Mavericks, and only a few hunters remain normal. Let's join forces with the rest of our brothers and complete the Enigma. So in the original US release for this, for some reason, the localization team decided to change all the boss names to Guns N' Roses band member names. I have no idea why. But they fixed that for this Anniversary Collection release. We have only 16 hours left before the collision. We have to upgrade the Enigma before that. There are 4 Mavericks that have the devices required to enhance the Enigma. Crescent Grizzly, a weapons broker. He has a crystal ball. Yeah, in the original US release, that was Slash. Tidal Whale. He lives in the ocean. We'll have access to a hydrogen if we can secure the ocean. Tidal Whale was Duff McKagan, I think. Volt Kraken, an ex-Maverick hunter. He has an energy cart. That was Izzy Stradlin, I think. Shining Firefly, a doctor of engineering. He has a laser device. I can't remember what the Firefly was. There are 4 other, these 4 Mavericks are the only ones who have the devices to upgrade the Enigma. X0, you're the only Maverick hunters that can match these Mavericks. Split up so you can get the devices. To check the devices that you have acquired, press right button in the stage select screen and go to the device setup screen. Alright, so we have Crescent Grizzly, Volt Kraken, Shining Firefly, Tidal Whale, and over here we have Burn T-Rex, I think it was Nightmare Bat, Spiral Pegasus, and I can't remember what the rose was named. So which of these 8 would you like to see first? Crescent Grizzly, Volt Kraken, Shining Firefly, Tidal Whale, oh, it was Spike Rose, Nightmare Bat, Burn T-Rex, or Spiral Pegasus. Do the whale. Okay. This game also added a mechanic where the longer you take in the game, the more the enemies level up, but the more upgrades they drop for your various armor types. Unusual. It could make the bosses very, very difficult. No matter what, for some reason, on the final stage, they level all these bosses up to 99, so the boss rush is extremely difficult. Wow, it looks like the giant ship U-555 is coming right at you. I don't believe it belonged to a marine museum. What an incredible influence the Sigma virus has. But so be it. To secure the sea, we have no choice but to fight against the U-555. Be careful not to get stuck in the complicated terrain. You can rescue captured Reploids, and they give you an extra life and restore your health. That becomes one of the main mechanics of X6, actually. Alright, we blew up the cannons. This whole section is an auto-scroller, unfortunately, so I just have to keep waiting for the whale to move forward here. They were actually too lazy to compose a new theme for this boss. I'm kidding. The dev cycle for these PlayStation-era games was pretty quick. They were forced to put these games out once a year, so... they didn't really, I guess their composer didn't really have time to put together a new music for this boss, so this is actually Bubble Crab's theme from X2. Alright, so now we fight the backside. Unfortunately, these cannons cannot be permanently destroyed, they just keep regrowing. So in this game, they actually hid an armor piece in each stage, along with a health upgrade. X gets a choice between 2 suits of armor in this game, in addition to the one he starts with. There are also 2 sub-tanks and a weapon tank hidden in the game. What is this place? Are you on an old sunken ship? The U-555 is trying to escape. It went deep in this direction. Follow it! So in order to get up there, we need the Falcon armor, which we get in other stages. So I can't go that way yet. That is one of the pieces of the Gaia armor, which lets us walk on spikes. I need Volt Kraken's weapon to get that. All right, now we're on top of the on top of the submarine here. So again, this is another auto scroller. All I can do is dodge. You can blow up the cannons, but they grow back. So yeah, this level can be pretty tedious. Alright, before we move on to the boss, we actually have to destroy this thing altogether. So you actually have to blow up that little gem there in order to expose the weak point. Not exactly the most exciting level. Alright. Tidal Whale is mostly going to try to push us into spikes or just generally slam us with loads of bricks of ice. Oh, welcome, Erks. I'd like you to let us use this ocean since it's nearest to the Hunter base. We need to produce large amounts of hydrogen. Do you intend it for nuclear fusion? So then you are going to use the good old Enigma. Oh, yes? Yeah, if you know that, then please, cooperate with us. I'm a man of the sea, and I will not allow you to use my sea freely. You might think I'm stupid, but you'll have to fight me. I understand. I accept your challenge. The further along you are in the game, the more time has passed, the crazier the Mavericks are. The more incomprehensible they become. Yeah, got hit by the spikes. Alright. So the dialogue does change if you're further along in the game. Yeah, ice spikes. His weakness is Crescent Grizzly's weapon. Actually prevents him from doing most of this nonsense. So yeah, a single touch of those spikes at the back wall or one of the ice spikes he makes kills you. So for that final phase, he's pretty much just trying to push you into the spikes. Her speech here is the same every time. She's just explaining how you get new weapons. Incoming message from sources unknown. Who's this? I've never seen him. Hey, nice to meet you, Maverick Hunters. I have no hard feelings towards you, but this is my mission. Before long, I'll attack the Hunter base, and Mr. X and Mr. Zero, are you there? Please play with me. I'm really bored. Don't worry, we'll fight like true sportsmen. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dynamo. See you soon. How dare he at a time like this? Should we even attempt to fight against one so arrogant? Alright, I got Crescent Grizzly, Volt Kraken, Shining Firefly, Spike Rose, Nightmare Bat, Burn T-Rex, and Shining Pegasus, Spiral Pegasus. Nightmare Bat. Alright, this level's tough. Should be fun, though. I forget, what did they translate it as? Dark Necrobat, that's right, yeah. Again, in the US original, I think he was named Dizzy. At first sight, it may seem to be a plain planetarium, but in truth, it's also a space lab. But the facility is very different from what it used to be. You can't find the device for Enigma here. As long as you understand that, do as you please. So he's got the space shuttle part we need. I'm picking up Maverick readers at the center. Be careful. Alright. So these are Sigma virus pieces. If they touch us, it starts to slowly drain health. I guess you need to get on the lift. Yes, Alia, watch out for the track. It isn't moving on the right course. Since any danger, jump to the nearest place as soon as possible. Yeah. Okay, those spikes are bad. We don't want to touch that. Got spikes on top of the platform. Okay. That was unexpected. The effect in the background actually causes slowdown. It did that on the PlayStation as well, but the emulated version that is running here is actually slightly worse. I do like this level, though. Once we're done with it, it'll be slightly friendlier to us, I hope. Okay. Alright, got our sub-tank. That's nice. Okay, that was actually pretty helpful. Gravity reversal device, yeah, Alia. We know. We can kind of figure it out. At least she doesn't say, "Hey, listen!" Do not want to touch Sigma's face there. Oop. Okay. Underestimated the hitbox there for the spikes. I gotta be more careful with that double jump, too. If I accidentally hit the jump button too many times, I'm gonna start doing the hover. Oh, okay. Well, one virus infection's not gonna hurt too much. Okay. That's right, I need to flip this, don't I? Alright. Gotta be very careful here. Got it. I think I need... this is Firefly's weapon. I need to get that. Okay. And Firefly is also the Bat's weapon. Firefly's weapon is the Bat's weakness as well. Alright, let's see here. Here he comes.
Squeak! Ah, I've been waiting for you.
Hey, don't you understand what's happening?
Ah, who cares? In situations like this, everybody dies. Not only Mavericks, but also Maverick Hunters. Ah, but just to make sure, I'll kill you myself.
He's a little more threatening if you fight him on when he's more difficult. Let's see here. I'll take the health. Emergency! Dynamo is attacking the Hunter base. Fight back immediately. Alright, I don't have any choice here. I have to take on Dynamo here. Nice to meet you. You are X, aren't you? The famous and persistent hunter. Who are you? What do you want? Well, to stretch a point, I want to disturb what you're doing. Oh, don't worry. I just want to disturb you. I don't intend to kill you. But you wish to fight to the death, don't you? No, we don't. Well, you fight me and die, then I'm sorry. But I'll play less to my best. Now, shall we let the battle begin? His weakness is Volt Kraken's weapon, I think. Is it Kraken or Kraken? I guess it's Kraken. Yeah, just as I thought. You're strong and you never let up. Well, I'll retreat with this result, but I advise you to relax a little or you're gonna die from all that stress. Well then, adios, amigo. Alright, Crescent Grizzly, Volt Kraken, Shining Firefly, Burn T-Rex, Spike Rose, or Spiral Pegasus. Spike Rose, okay. The secret Reptiforce facility hidden deep in this jungle. I don't know why you would want to come to this area, but I'll navigate you. You may find something useful. I don't think we can collect most of the stuff in this stage without the Gaia armor. Alright, gotta use the hook. Yep. He's got lots of roses in his level, that's for sure. Here he comes.
Hey, did you hear that? They say the Earth will be completely destroyed. Everyone's in a panic. I assume, and wait, that means we can steal anything we want, doesn't it?
What a pathetic thief you are. Is that all you care about?
Hey, we can work together and split the rewards. Or do you want to fight me? If so, I'll treat you. It'll be fun, because you look strong. If you lose, you'll be my servant. Now let's fight.
I think this guy was, in the original English translation, was named after Axl Rose. Again, they all had, were named after Guns N' Roses band members. It was just like, oh no. They didn't get sued for it or anything, I don't think, but it was just super, super weird. Yeah, his weakness is burn T-Rex's weapon. That fight probably would not have gone so well if I didn't have this armor. Alright. Alright, we got Crescent Grizzly, Volt Kraken, Shining Firefly, Burn T-Rex, and Spiral Pegasus. Be right back, I'm gonna get a Snapple. Yep, I got a Raspberry Snapple today. Alright, Grizzly. Okay, Crescent Grizzly it is. Destroy the Maverick trucks, and then you'll be able to reach the security warehouse. Okay. So if I recall correctly, in order to get the health in this stage, I need to have the Gaia armor. So that's out of the question. Got another sub-tank. And that's the end of this truck part of the stage. This thing just crashes into another truck. Okay. There is an armor part up here we can get to right from the beginning.
X, we're having serious trouble here. It's like a nightmare for Reploids, with the virus everywhere. It's too dangerous to equip the parts for enhancements as soon as you pick one. Therefore, I'll give you a data program for parts. Analyze and upload the data to your main memory in a secure area, then complete the armor. For security reasons, the program is divided into 4 segments. Once you gather and upload all 4 parts, the armor will be complete. Nothing happens unless you have all 4. Her name is Alia, isn't it? She can analyze the data and let you upload it. Anyway, here's the program for legs.
So we actually have Crescent Grizzly's weakness. He's weak to Spike Rose's weapon.
So you're the famous Maverick Hunter. I'd never expected to see you. What an honor.
We have no time to fight you. Just give me the crystal ball.
The virus is already taking control of me. Soon I'll become one of the Mavericks. We are destined to fight anyway. Fight me while I'm still conscious. I don't want to waste you. When the virus is taking control.
I understand your situation, but we don't have time. Please understand. We're dealing with the fate of the entire Earth. We can't waste time fighting you.
Everything is meant to be. No one can escape their destiny. I'm sure you know that too. Besides, this is part of your mission, isn't it? Now fight me, Maverick Hunter.
And yeah, Spike Rose's weapon makes pretty short work of him. Short stage, thankfully. Alright, we got Volt Kraken, Shining Firefly, Burn T-Rex, and Spiral Pegasus. Firefly. Alright. I'm trying to remember, can I get this with the 4th armor? No. Okay. I think I have to have the Gaia armor to get that. Alright. Actually, the Falcon armor could probably get it too. Ah! Okay. The hitbox on those spikes is always a little weird. Spikes in this game are nasty. Eh. Yeah, too pointy for toes. I know, they're spikes. I'm not gonna hug them, Alia. Okay, I can't get up there without without the T-Rex's weapon. Alright. This is actually a reused background, I think, from X4. I think the Mushroom stage had a room just like this. Alright. The black one is the vulnerable one. The 2 red ones can't be hit. Yeah, that staircase makes you dizzy. It does. Okay, I think 3 more? Maybe 2. I don't know. So it turns out you can actually use Crescent Grizzly's weapon to kill those things. And Dr. Light again. Yeah. Piece of the armor. Yeah, in this game he's stingy. He doesn't give you the whole armor. I I mean, he doesn't give you any pieces of the armor until you collect the whole thing. Alright, so Firefly's weakness is Bolt Kraken's weapon. Which we do not currently have.
How dare you bust up my lab?
This laboratory is so badly infected by the virus, there's no other way for me to enter.
You hunters always do that. My work is not for maverick hunters. I've never trusted your approach. Therefore, I won't be cooperating with you.
Doctor, I don't have time to argue with you. Please understand.
My body has already been infected too. I realize I may have been wrong, but it's too late to change now. I've made up my mind. Now let me rest in peace.
This guy's a little teleport happy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's just got a lightning butt. Laser butt, whatever you want to call it.
I've been fighting the Sigma virus for a long time. It's the virus that causes all reploids to transform into mavericks. The most dreadful virus to ever exist. Why? I wonder why I'm not harmed. Instead, I feel energy growing within my body. What on earth is happening to me? I have a bad feeling about this. And that's all of the report on Zero. Zero's fought Sigma several times. I believe he has the virus antibodies. It's possible. He doesn't react negatively to the virus. His power output is actually growing. For the most part, the body systems of X and Zero remain mysterious. I can't predict what will happen. I suggest you take measures. Keep this secret. I'll think it over. His power is growing with the virus. It's too dangerous to keep him loose. Please, at least do something about Zero before it's too late.
Alright, we have Volt Kraken, Spiral Pegasus, and Burn T-Rex. T-Rex, okay. Oh, these flamethrowers hurt. Yes, I know, Alia. That's why I was dashing when you talked to me. She's always got to stop me like that, hasn't she? Alright. There, I got the health upgrade. Please... Let me go, for crying out loud. Yep. Yeah, she just killed me there. I was about to get to a safe spot and she killed me. Love it. Alright, that time that was my fault. That second one was my fault. Oh, I didn't make it. Alright. There we go. Made it. Uh-oh. Ah, I knew that was going to happen. All right. These little dragonfly guys are trouble. I'm going to pick up a one-up down here. Okay, I know, Alia. If I duck here, I can avoid the fire. Alright. There we go. Okay, yeah, I know. I can go to the lava. Alright. So I have to be very careful. If I lose the ride armor here, I die. It can be hard to see in here. Oh, okay, I got hit once. Forget how many hits this thing can take. Not many. Alright, I gotta get it all the way up there without... And... Oh! Missed the jump, okay. There we go. Alright. This is the arms for the Gaia armor. Easy to miss that. I fell, so I had to take that death. But it's alright, we got the arms. Alright, let's go the other way this time. So this way we have to fight a mini-boss, but... get this little pteranodon chasing us. Pteranodon? I don't know. It's not a pterodactyl, right? Anyway, comes out to the other side there, and we're on to fighting T-Rex.
Maverick Hunter, the ones who bring death to Reploids. So you came here to kill me. I'm ready any time if you want to fight me. Soon the Earth will be destroyed. There's nothing to do now but fight to the death.
So this guy's weapon is Spiral Pegasus. Weakness is Spiral Pegasus' weapon. Ah! At least I'm doing plenty of damage here, but I'm not being smart. Alright, that's got him. Easier with armor, yeah. Alright, so we got Volt Kraken and Spiral Pegasus left. Yes, very spicy. That's a spicy meatball. Alright. It's Pegasus next. Alright, so I gotta fight Dynamo here first. I still do not have his weakness. Of course, he's gonna be a lot stronger this time.
Hey, nice to see you again. Did you miss me?
Stop pestering me, Dynamo. What do you want?
I told you I want to disturb you. That's my mission. May not seem it, but this is my job. And since you guys are always so serious, I'm a little serious too. This time, okay? Ready to die?
Oop, dashed right into that. Yeah, I mean, he's not so bad. Especially with the armor on. All he gains is one new attack.
Ah, so you are strong. I fought seriously this time. Anyway, I'll need 9 lives if I stick around with you, so I'll leave. No more games. You should think about your future, though, too, or you're gonna die someday. I'm getting out of here, because I don't want to die right now. Adios, Dynamo.
Alright, Spiral Pegasus. I think we find out he tells us that Storm Owl is his brother. So this is what's left of Rebel Force's Air Force. Basically, we have to blow up these bombs before they explode. Oh, I got full sub-tanks now. That's nice. There's the weapon tank. I cannot get the armor piece in this stage without the Falcon armor. It's way up there on the upper left-hand corner of this room, and you need to be able to fly, which the Falcon armor lets you do. Got the health upgrade there. One of the easiest ones to find. It's just sitting right there. I mean, it's not hard. It's kind of like, how can you miss that? Alright. Spiral Pegasus is a doozy. He can easily knock you off the edge here and kill you in one hit. I didn't want to meet you in a situation like this. Not only this airport, but I too will be infected by the virus, and all will turn into Mavericks. Therefore, my destiny lies in your hands. Before I've totally lost my mind, please fight me and make me accept my destiny. I tend to prefer to wear him down a little bit before I pull out, he can be frozen with Dark-backed power. Yeah, the freeze doesn't last long enough to really get much out of it, but... it's more effective with Zero, where you can really whittle him down with a saber, but here, Alright, so we got a choice between Volt Kraken, 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 or Volt Kraken. Yeah, we're doing Volt Kraken. Release the Kraken! Alright, this part is annoying. I'm trying to collect all the keys here for the door so I can get the armor part. Oop, I missed one. Alright, so that's a death. I just have to remember where they are. Ha! Screwed that up. Ah! Ah! We'll get this eventually. Ah! This is one of those stages where whoever designed it hated the players. Oh, I missed it. Got a lot further that time, though. Missed it. Ha! It's always amazing to me how the bike can just slide through that little hole there. Alright, I think that's got it. Yep, there we go. All that for an armor piece. Hi, Dr. Light. Alright, so you have to shoot these keys into the locks here. Takes a couple of shots. The stressful part of the stage is over, though. Alright, we've got to do 2 locks here. Alright. Like I said, the stressful part of the stage is over once you get to the motorcycle section. So I actually need the Gaia armor to go up there. Ah! Okay, I screwed that up. That's okay. Ah! I need to time this better. There we go. Alright, that went pretty comfortably. Let's see here. So Tidal Whale's weapon is Volt Kraken's weakness. Volt Kraken, will you do me a favor?
This is how you greet me after so long. No, nice to meet you again, or I'm sorry. Not even a hello. How rude. You have not changed at all.
I'm sorry about Launch Octopus.
I wasn't referring to such an old story. You destroyed him because you're a maverick hunter. It's your duty and your mission. Well, I got fed up with the hunter jobs, and that's why I quit. Not because of Launch Octopus.
Please, we have little time left.
Well, give me the energy cartridge.
Oh, wait, no, X said that. Oh, give me the energy cartridge.
Well, you are free to take such a worthless thing. But what a simpleton you are. Even if you get it, you can't change the face of the Earth. Every Reploid has been infected by the virus and become...
Oh no, he's been infected too.
Maverick Hunter, you will be terminated just like you did to Octopus.
Alright, so he's gonna keep us from touching the floor now. The floor is now... well, it's not lava, but it might as well be. And he's dead. Alright, that's our 8 Mavericks out of the way. Time to do some cleanup.
At last, the Enigma has been completed. It's old, but we reinforced it with some devices. It should work. Well, we're ready.
The time has come at last. We are going to launch the Enigma. The fate of the Earth depends on it.
The energy, the power, the angle, everything is clear.
All right, blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Blast off!
Did we make it? Did it crash? Elliot, give us a report. Negative, we only destroyed 62%. We have merely made it change orbit and delayed the time of impact.
Curses.
Yeah, the Enigma was not successful?
No, but we have a backup plan. Let's concentrate on our next move.
All right, we'll execute the shuttle operation. Don't give up hope. The future of the Earth depends on us. This is our last hope, the space shuttle operation.
Well, the shuttle will approach and fly into the colony. The pilots will eject at the last minute. It's very dangerous because they could get sucked into the blast. In the end, I fear that this will fall just like the Enigma. We need to gather as many devices as we can to strengthen the shuttle's power, but the autopilot function doesn't work.
Okay, gather as many devices as you can, and
we'll try to upgrade it from here. This is the last chance for us.
I know, this mission is hard for you all, but the important thing is for us to stay optimistic. Now let's get to work.
Hey, we've completed the space shuttle. It's ready to launch any time. Still, the problem is, who will maneuver it? It's awkward having this kind of problem at the very end. Everything else is taken care of. The shuttle is ready. Let me know once you're dealt with the pilot issue. The space shuttle is stand by.
Well, I trust you, Zero. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you. Yeah, don't mention it. This is my mission. I'm the only pilot left, you know.
Zero, I'll do it instead of you.
X, you should stay here. Who else will protect the Earth?
Don't talk as if you won't be back.
I'm sure I'll be back. Won't die on such an easy mission. When I become a Maverick, I think that's when I'll die.
Okay, Zero, I'll be waiting for you. You better come back alive. It's about time, Zero.
Okay, I'm ready. Ready, Zero? This is our last chance. Blast off!
Zero, be sure to come back safely. Space shuttle crashed into the colony.
Zero! Did we make it? Did it crash? We did everything we could to straighten the shuttle. The destruction rate is 54%. The colony won't be destroyed. Our mission has failed. Let me reload that. It's RNG. It's completely random whether that succeeds or not. But we don't want to have to fight Evil Zero, so we're gonna reload. Alright. You're gonna make us watch this again. Come on. Blow up the colony this time. Destruction of the colony is 86%. It'll be gone within 10 minutes. We've succeeded in destroying the colony. There we go. Zero, can you read me? Zero. Zero, can you read me? I feel zero. This is Zero, do you hear me? I managed to survive. We've gotten a response for Zero. Zero, are you alright? Yeah, it was challenging, but I'm okay. Everything's fine. I think I can make it back to Earth. I will all get you from wherever you fall. Until then, try to get some rest. It won't be easy, though. We found Zero. He's safe, but he's very exhausted. We'll return to Hunter Base now. Wait, what is this reading? This is exactly the same reading. Should we call it the Zero virus? The scraps of the colony virus and the Sigma virus combined together. I wonder what's going to happen. A new virus, and out of the frying pan into the fire. I'm reading a strong energy reaction from point 11F5646. We may be able to solve the mystery of the Zero virus, but it's very risky. What should we do? I know, we can't escape, so we'll just have to fight it. Go for it. We must bring this to an end, once and for all. Alright, well, I'm going to collect a few parts first here. Alright. Gotta get... Okay. Let's get the Falcon armor parts here.
Getting 100% in this game, they really made it difficult. We'll have to redo this level one more time after this, once we get the Gaia armor. There's gonna be a couple of levels where we're gonna have to do more, you know, a couple more times. So I'm trying to think of what to do origami of next. Had a creative block. And looking up patterns online, saying, you know, what do I learn to do next? I wanted to try doing a hippo, but I couldn't find any hippo patterns I could really do. A lot of the ones I saw required 2 pieces of paper. You'll need to sleep. Okay. Well, have a good night. I'm just gonna wrap up this game on my own, I guess. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I'm planning on doing more of Dungeons & Dragons Dark Sun. This afternoon. I think I'm probably just going to stay awake. At any rate, I'm setting an alarm. I can't really go back to work until I'm fully healed. I'm still doing the odd delivery, but that's it. Alright, have a good night. Hope to see you tomorrow afternoon. Alright, so we gotta use, I forgot, it is, Tidal Whale's own power we have to use here to get the final part for the Falcon armor. So you pretty much have to do this stage a whole bunch of times. Which is irritating because it is a auto-scroller for the most part. Alright. So let's see here. All right. Alright, with Burn, T-Rex's power, and the armor here, we should be able to get everything in this level now. Alright, so I got the health upgrade. Okay. And we're done here. Let me see here. Alright, yeah. Alright, Falcon armor. Oh, got hit by the explosion there. Yeah, so this is what happens if you... It doesn't do too much damage to you, but it does explode everything around you. Again, there's no horrifying consequences to not blowing up the bomb. Which is nice. Here's our Gaia armor part. Oh, I hadn't even realized that. Since we had to reload our game, it took away my sub-tank charges. Well, that's alright. We can refill it pretty easily. Alright, Spike Rose Red. We'll be back here a second time with the Gaia armor once we've completed it. Oops, got touched by the Sigma virus there. That's okay. Like I said, one Sigma virus hit isn't gonna start hurting you. It's the... I think third or fourth one you have to worry about. Oh. Touch spikes. That's a no-no. Oops. Well, ha! That was not supposed to happen, obviously, but we're in good shape. Have to sneak in there very carefully so you don't touch the spikes, but yeah. Only able to get through that gap with the Falcon armor. As far as I know, anyway. I suppose some... I haven't watched any 100% speedruns of this game, just any percent, but maybe there's a 100% runner that does that without Falcon armor. Alright, let me think here. Right. Where is it? There it is. Okay. We'll be needing that. Just gonna fly over most of this nonsense. Again, that spike being there is a little irritating. Like, not having the air dash is a little weird, too. You have to basically jump a second time to get this Falcon armor's flight mode to activate. But I have no way to quickly dash through the air anymore, not without the 4th armor. Yeah, I can take that one. Again, we don't need to, you know, the health we already picked up there, so don't have to flip that room anymore. Ah! Okay. That is too many of the Sigma viruses. Okay. So this part is a real headache. We have to guide this attack through that little maze there. Ah. Alright, that's got it. Alright, Guy armor's completed. Let's grab the last of the health upgrades. So, major thing with the Guy armor is it lets you walk on spikes. While wearing the Guy armor, you cannot use special weapons, just this main cannon we got here. It also, you no longer slide down walls, you just grip onto them. Alright, so we grab onto this wall here. And the health is right there. see here. Oh, I'm supposed to use the Falcon armor, aren't I? Okay, shoot. Can I still do this with the Gaia armor? I don't think I can. Well. Let's see here. There we go. I think this is what gets me up there. I think this is what gets me up there. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Not much to say here. You know, this is just a tedious stage. I think I honestly have to say the best game in the entire series is X2. Like, it may have peaked at that point. There we go. Kept missing that dead center spot there. Okay. Drain the water out of the ship. And keep it moving. That's it. Alright, what do we got left? Okay. Gaia armor. This one involves a little puzzle solving. It's a bit of a headache. So I can either destroy or push these platforms. Well, we want to get up there with the Gaia armor. Trouble is, can't reach it with a regular dash. So we got to get a platform over here somehow. And you're about to see how much of a headache that could be to do. Alright. Haha. Oops. Here we go. All right. Alright, just got the one left. I already got the armor part, so we're good here. Oh, shoot. That always happens, doesn't it? There we go. Alright, we're going up here now. So this room's covered in spikes and has these guys in the way. So we're just going to shoot them with the Gaia armor. And there we go. That's 100%, folks. Ugh. Alright, so we got this little hole in the ground here. This is going to have... feel a lot like Quickman stage here. Unfortunately, I don't remember the patterns, so this is going to be interesting. And we see the viruses have changed shape to look like Zero. Alright, here we go. Ha, not fast enough. You gotta dash through a lot of this, otherwise it just doesn't work. I might have been better off picking the fourth armor, I don't know. This is going to take quite a few lives. The boss is no easier. This is the hardest part right here of the game. Yeah! Oh! Alright. Worst case scenario, I can use the bat's weapon to actually stop those lasers, but it will not last long at all. Ooh. Ha! Did not mean to grab on the wall there. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, it's Quickman times 10. It's horrible. But again, worst case scenario. Oh, I always forget about that one at the bottom. Okay. Yep. Yep. Just not fast enough, am I? Alright. Just like that, I've got through all my extra lives, huh? Yeah, nope. Alright. Alright, let's do this. A little bit of a cheat there. That's okay. Alright. We want the Firefly's weapon for this boss, if I recall correctly. Alright, so we're going to see a little reference to our old friend Dr. Wily here, and we're going to get another old friend, This is the devil. The yellow devil. But, he's changed a little bit. If we touch that green outline, it'll kill us instantly. And he's got some nasty tricks as we whittle him down a bit here. There's a way to actually hide in the corner, but you have to really just jam on that jump button. No. I mean, it seems easy enough in this first part, but he's about to get much worse. See, now the outlines are going to start sticking after I've done enough damage. And it's going to limit the amount of space I have to maneuver. Yep. I'm always missing picking up that second shot. Firing it just a little bit too early or just a little bit too late. If I were trying to do this with Zero, it'd be much harder. I don't like the idea of wasting one of these, but what the heck. Once again, I missed picking up that second hit. Oh well. It's sort of trying to mimic a Wily machine there. Alright. Ah. Did not predict that well. Well, we got this. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember which weapon works on this thing. I think it's this one? I think it is Crestly Grizzly's weapon. Alright. So here's an old friend from Mega Man X1. Those spikes will start coming out of the walls soon too. They really went out of their way to make this more painful than it was in the original. Yep, there we go. As I was saying. What a headache. I forgot, I can't charge my attacks with the, I can't charge the special weapon attacks with the Falcon armor. Only with the 4th armor. So that's a big problem. I want to be able to... Well, I should have come in here with the 4th armor. That's okay. Alright. Oh, that's got him. So... yeah. Crested Grizzly, that takes pretty good care of him. Now, let's see here. In order to truly call it 100%, I believe this is the stage where we want to go in with no armor. As crazy as that sounds. So I just have to take this very carefully.
I never expected you to come here without the armor, and it's very dangerous to go without adequate equipment. To finish this battle, I give you the ultimate armor. You can perform the Giga attack unlimited times, but don't get lazy and depend too much on the power of the armor. The end is near. Good luck, X.
So you can only get that if you go through this level, no armor, and slide down here. This hole only appears if you do that. Zero actually can go in here no matter what, and he gets the black armor, which makes him considerably more powerful. Makes so he can take twice the damage. Really nice upgrade. Oops. Yep. Now we got the ultimate armor. Let me show it off. Might as well, right? That is the Giga attack. Just tears through everything in your way. And I believe with the ultimate armor here, we can charge attacks as well. So, I mean, it just functions like the fourth armor does. But with the addition of having that ultimate attack. Ha! Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Okay. Not the best performance on my part, but we'll try it again. Alright, so now X and Zero are going to encounter each other here. Our doctor's trying to convince us that Zero's a threat. Zero, I thought you'd be here. Zero, I came here to bring you back.
Yeah, my instincts told me I could find you clues somewhere here.
Zero is too dangerous. You'll end up being consumed by the virus.
You... Oh, don't tell me they have to check my virus readings.
I did. Why weren't you damaged even though you've been infected by the virus? In fact, you've become more powerful with the infection. Why? This isn't the time to fight when we have a mission to accomplish, but I'll bring you back by any means.
You say you'll bring me back to base even though you have to fight me?
X, you can't dare to fight me.
You're big-hearted. That's your kindness and your weakness. I'm okay, trust me.
Zero, I don't want to lose you. I'm really worried about you, and I do trust you. That's why I have to fight you here to bring you back. Alright, so we just use the ultimate armor. Ah! I thought I won! I didn't expect you to do that. Never expected you to use the soul body. I'm losing consciousness.
Ugh. X. X. Ha 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 ha! You've done very well, X. I'll make your end easy. No, I won't allow you to. I know everything you're trying to do.
What? What?
You pitiful fool! No, I won't allow you to. You're as persistent as ever, Sigma. Blast! I haven't completed you. Now retreat for now. Somehow I knew you two would come again. I'll be waiting for you. Wait, Sigma! I will defeat you without fail.
Okay. I'm getting a stronger energy reaction from 0.11F5646. The energy is too strong to get an accurate data sample. I must be reading Sigma. I don't think of anyone but Sigma. Sigma is behind all this. I won't stop you from going to fight anymore. I leave everything in your hands. Dance, 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 dance. You are not dancing, you must dance. I command you to dance. Alright, so we got the teleporters here again. Gonna refight all the bosses, but they're gonna be much, much stronger this time. So I'm just gonna ultimate armor them to death. Yeah, I might as well show off what their weaknesses do to them, though. Alright, well, let's see here. This is Volt Kraken's weapon. And you can pretty much do this to him over and over again. But this is faster. I'd actually rather do this to him simply because the ultimate armor has a chance of, you know, running me right into those one-hit death spikes I was talking about before. I think now we can switch to doing this. There we go. Okay. Well, you saw me use his weakness on him before. Why you don't get to keep this in the next game, I don't know. Okay, so I never have enough... We're not going to have enough ammo to kill him with his weakness anyway. But I'll show it off here. See, it doesn't do that much damage to him, it just paralyzes him for a little bit. So we're just better off doing this over and over again. Does it cheat? Yes, but it's effective. Take that, Batman. So, you can see you can just light him on fire like that. But again, we're doing this. Last one! This can actually be the hardest one to do without the ultimate armor. Now you can see you do quite a bit of damage with this attack. It does paralyze him for that length of time. You just never know what attack he's going to come out of his invincibility with. Anyway. Okay, that's all 8. Our old friend disappearing, reappearing blocks. Oh boy. So we got the two capsules here, Zero and Mega Man. That Mega Man X, rather. And here comes X. He's looking like a character out of Gotcha Man. But, yeah.
Impressive, the #1 Reploid.
You come so much earlier than I expected.
Why? Why did you do this?
Because of Zero, to awaken Zero from his false self.
What?
Now I've conducted thorough research and reached a tremendous result, and I wanted to find out what Zero truly is and scatter the virus all over the Earth and purify his body. But the amount of the virus was insufficient, so I used the rundown colony, making it a virus colony and let it land on the Earth. You know the outcome, don't you?
You almost annihilated the Earth for that? You're sick.
Fortunately, there are those handy guys called Maverick Hunters, ever ready and able to come to the rescue, and I knew the Earth would be safe and sound. But alas, most of the hunters have also become Mavericks. That was a close one.
How many hunters have been lost because of you? I'll never forgive you for this. You're going to pay for what you've done. This is normally quite a difficult fight, but we're just gonna kind of... Again, you want to use Bolt Kraken's weapon on that first form. The second form is weak to Spike Rose's weapon.
The #1 hunter you are, X. The stronger you are, the more I want to destroy you. It was pointless to have Zero fight you. After all, you are the #1 hunter. You show no mercy for enemies or comrades.
Shut up. Where are you?
Here I am. You can challenge me at any time. I have delightful news. I recently acquired a new partner. He's been very supportive. He seems to have created quite a few robots, and he gave me the toughest body that you'll ever see. You got here sooner than I expected, so this is not near complete, but it's enough to defeat you. He is an excellent partner. I believe you two know each other. In fact, he used to be a comrade of yours. He was very persistent about you, and that makes him very helpful to me. You see, X, there's someone other than me who hates you. Now feel our combined rage and die, but not before suffering horribly. Goodbye, X.
Okay. I don't know why, but my start button has stopped working. I will look into that. There we go. Okay, so like I said, the spike ball is normally his weakness. We're just gonna do this to him a lot. Okay, and, you know, with the ultimate armor, it's just no problem.
Ah! Darn. I'll never die alone. I'll take Zero down with me.
No, stop using Zero as a shield.
Isn't it painful to have to watch while others suffer? You can put up with your own pain, but can't bear to see others. Especially Zero harm, can't you? I'm taking Zero, the one most important to you, to the underworld. Goodbye, X.
Zero? Zero! Zero, no! Don't die! Do you hear me, Zero?
Drop dead.
Oh no!
How persistent you are. Die, Sigma. X, do you hear me? Your optimism led to your own demise. You should live.
Not yet, actually.
I want you to rest and relax for now. Hold on, X. Just for a few more minutes.
3 years from then. A large maverick is broken out in Hori 2146 block. Go into action immediately. Let's go. Now, go get a move on. Since that time, X's eyes have changed and sharpened. Yeah, I can face any enemy now. I'll feel this way as long as I have this saber. I'll do it today, Zero. With you, forever. We'll be together, Zero. X does get to keep that saber for X6. Well, that took a little longer than I expected it to. So oddly enough, the medic there, Lifesaver is his actual name, which is a ridiculous name. He just kind of disappears after this game. Douglas, Alia, and Cygnus show up in X6. And then after that, Douglas disappears. But Alia and Cygnus are in X7 and X8. Although none of them appear in Mega Man X Command mission. Which I believe is supposed to be set after Mega Man X8. I was never quite clear on that. So we didn't use Zero at all, so he's, you know. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Have a good night.